Hi friends, I'm Chad Jasmine and I invented Stand Perfect. Thank you for joining me again for day 18 of my 90-day superhuman body transformation challenge. I gotta tell you, I'm feeling my body change and I'm feeling my mind change. I see my eyes look better, my skin looks better, I'm feeling better, okay? And today we're gonna talk about cardiovascular exercise and we're gonna talk about how you get your cardio. And there's definitely a myth out there where you go and you watch on TV or you go online and you see there's a lot of get in shape quick methods where they go, forget about cardio. Cardio is stupid. You know, it's bad for a man to be on a machine for 45 minutes just doing straight cardio, because there's all these different nonsense things out there. There always has been. And the reason why they're trying to sell that is because people want to hear that. Oh, good. I don't have to do cardio. Oh, good. I hate cardio. So I'll do what they're doing. So it's a selling point. Everything is about being easier. Like, you don't have to eat all these vegetables. You can take this pill that has every vegetable in it. Guess what? You can't. You can't, okay? Guess what, people? Being in shape and being completely fit and being superhuman is hard. It's hard to do because you have to get rid of all the bad stuff in your life and you have to replace all those bad habits with good habits, okay? And then you have to work your ass off. You have to do your cardio, you have to hit the gym, you have to eat perfectly, you have to get your rest, and then you've gotten rid of all the bad stuff. So you're not going to happy hour, you're not drinking, you're not smoking, you're not staying out late, you're not doing all those things. So guess what, people? It's hard. It's so hard. Because if it wasn't hard, everybody would be in great shape. Everybody. But they're not, because it's hard and it requires discipline, okay? So I'm going to teach you a little method about cardiovascular exercise because it's so important, because what it does is cardio is the only way your lymphatic system gets pumped. It's the only way the impurities in your body get pumped out of your body, okay? So you need to have that sustained heart rate of 135 to 160 for a prolonged 35 to 45 to even an hour if you really want to do it. But you want to pump that lymph, and also it makes your lungs expand, it makes you incredibly healthy, it oxygenates all your cells. Cardio is so good for you, it's always good for you. But the method you need to use, and I like to do, is I like to take care of two things at once. While you're doing your cardio, why not mix in your deep brain qigong breathing, where it's deep in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. That's all the air in. Fill your lungs completely. And once they're filled, out through the mouth. Every bit of air out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And what that begins to do is it begins a meditation. Your breath is the doorway to meditation. And then once you're on that elliptical and you're doing your thing, you'll do different levels and different ways of doing the levels, and you'll experiment with that. And I'll get more into different programs as far as the elliptical goes and how to use that. But once you combine your cardio with your deep brain breathing, and all of a sudden you're breathing and you're deep into this, and you're meditating while you do your cardio and you're sweating. And then also you can go even a step further, which I did today. It's a little game I like to play. I like to imagine as I'm doing my cardio that my cardio machine, that my elliptical is actually a balloon machine, that the more I pedal and the harder the level, the higher I go. And then I like to, in my mind, travel to places that I like to be and travel to where I need to be, and the harder I go, the further I can go to travel to the places I like to be. And today what I did was I imagined I was in rock and roll heaven, and as I was on that elliptical, I was doing the elliptical, and at first, you get your balloon up to a certain level and you see like the lower tier people like Glenn Fry and Roy Orbison, even though I love Roy Orbison, but they're here and here. So you say hi, Glenn, and then you go, I'm gonna get up there. I'm gonna talk to Roy Orbison because I've always loved him, and then you have a conversation with him, and then you look up and you go, oh my God, there's Jim Morrison and Janis Joplin and Jimi Hendrix, and there's David Bowie, and there's John Lennon. And so you go. The other thing is always do your elliptical or your cardio in front of a mirror so you can see yourself. It's not for egotistical reasons at all. It's for balance. When you're pumping deep in through the nose rather, to fill your lungs, you want to watch your shoulders. You want to make sure your shoulder levels are even, and you want to make sure you have good form and good posture all the way. And then exhale through the mouth, in through the nose. And look, notice that I'm smiling. I'm using my muscles in my face to smile. So each deep breath in, you're smiling. You're working on your facial muscles to smile, because smiling makes people so much more attractive. And if you work on your muscles to smile while you're doing your cardio, you're taking care of all of these different things while you get your cardio. So you should never dread your cardio and say, oh, I hate cardio. No, you love cardio. You get motivation from the cardio itself. And therefore you go to higher levels, and you go past all of you just beat your personal records every time you do it, and you get stronger and stronger and stronger. And that's what I wanted to teach today about cardiovascular exercise. It can be on a treadmill, walking, running. It can be on an elliptical. You can also do it on a bike. Make sure you have good form on a bike. Make sure you're smiling as you breathe. Make sure you're pushing all the air out through your mouth when you exhale, every bit of air out, and then your breathing will take care of itself deep in through the lungs. People, my name is Chad Jasmine. I invented Stand Perfect. Please go to my website and check out my invention. It's really incredible, if I do say so myself. I love you so much. I hope you loved my little lesson on cardio exercise, breathing, and meditation, and time travel. And it's a method I've used, and now that I'm into day 18 of my Superhuman Body Transformation Challenge, I'm starting to feel good. I'm starting to feel the difference. I can see my body changing. I have 72 days left. I'm so thrilled. I can't wait to see what happens. Thank you so much. I love you so much. Please be brave and be nice first. All right.